Good morning, everyone. Thank you for the opportunity to attend and present our research today. The topic of our study is analysis of strategy and communication approach in the green campaign of Luxcrime X7 Cleanses on Instagram and TikTok. In today's session, we will walk you through the background of the problem, the methodology that we use, our preliminary findings, and the key conclusion drawn from this study. Before we move, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Devani Dwi Putri Halim, and this research was conducted together with my partner, Ataya Almira Nur Azahra. We are both postgraduate students at the London School of Public Relations, majoring in marketing communication. This research reflects our shared interest in sustainable branding and how digital communication, especially on platforms like Instagram and TikTok, can influence consumer perception and brand value, particularly for local beauty brands like Luxcrime. Also, there's a background to the problem that over the last few years, environmental awareness that become a significant driver in consumer decision making. Brands are no longer just selling products, but they are expected to take a stand and contribute to larger causes. In this context, Luxcrime, a local Indonesian beauty brand, collaborated with the environmental organization named Seven Clean Seas. Their joint campaign aimed to reduce ocean plastic pollution. Consumers were invited to contribute by purchasing Luxcrime's Perfecting Hydrolyte Skin Tint, with a portion of sales going toward ocean cleanup. But this campaign wasn't just a CSR initiative. It was carefully crafted as a communication strategy, combining visual storytelling, soft-selling con- soft so, sorry, I mean soft-selling content, and influencer collaboration to reinforce Lux Crime's identity as a clean beauty brand aligned with sustainable living. This led us to ask several key research questions. First is, what are the characteristics of the campaign content on Instagram and TikTok? Second is, how do visuals and narrative help build Lux Crime's brand value as an eco-conscious brand? Third is, how does audience engagement and the role of KOLs impact to the campaign effectiveness? We will also have a research methodology. And to answer this question, I used to a descriptive qualitative method with a case study approach. We conducted content observation by analyzing Luxcrime's posts on Instagram and TikTok during the campaign period. We also review visual materials and campaign narrative to understand how they frame the message. In addition, I conducted in-depth interview with two key groups. First is the communication team at Luxcrime to understand the strategy behind the campaign. Second is several QRLs or influencers who were actively involved in the campaign promotion. And for the analysis, we use content and thematic analysis guided by three main theoretical frameworks. First is IMC or Integrated Marketing Communication. Second is Green Marketing. And third is Customer Relationship Management or CRM. And the next slide will be conducted by my partner Ataya.
Okay, so here are some of the preliminary findings from this study. First, this campaign is not just a one-off CSR activity. It is deeply embedded in Luxcrame's overall brand communication strategy. The collaboration with seven Quincies added authenticity and issue relevance. It was not performative, it was a meaningful action that connected with real-world concerns. Second, Luxcrame made smart use of aesthetic, visuals, and narrative content. Instead of using guilt-driven messaging, they frame sustainability as part of desirable lifestyle. This made the message more subtle, engaging, and relatable, especially to Gen Z and millennials. Third, KOLs played a big role. They didn't push the product aggressively, but instead gave organic, personal reviews. This soft selling approach helped build trust and amplify reach. Fourth, the campaign message was deeply integrated with product promotion. It was not just a donation drive, it linked the idea of consumption with contribution. And last, although we noticed positive digital engagement, such as likes, shares, and comments, the campaign's impact has not yet been measured quantitatively. That's an area for further research. Next slide. In conclusion, this research shows that Luxcrime successfully used a green campaign to go beyond CSR and build a strong sustainable brand narrative. Through thoughtful use of storytelling, visual branding, and collaboration with KOLs, the campaign effectively reached and emotionally connected with its target audience. The case of Luxcrime and Seven Princes illustrates that digital green campaigns, when authentic and well executed, can strengthen brand value, build audience loyalty, and create social impact. We hope this research can contribute to the discussion around sustainable communication strategies, especially for local brands looking to lead with purpose in the digital space. And finally, we believe that analyzing the green campaign of Luxfam and Seven Princes on social media can open new perspective on how brands communicate sustainability. We look forward to your insight, which will help us to refine this research further. Thank you for your time and attention.
Thank you. If there's any question, maybe you can reach us on email. Thank you very much. Have a great day.